Starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Randolph, a screen on Leonard. Conley dishes to Randolph. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And again, Memphis no good.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Here's Wallace. Hits the three-point bomb. Wallace has got 9 points.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Smith inside. Wallace is there. Gasol. Duncan with some nice D.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Wallace. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Feeds to Randolph. All alone. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And that one's good. And that's 10 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Smith kicks to Gasol. Gasol with another miss.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Green kicks to Smith. There's the pass to Conley. Randolph a screen. Conley dishes to Randolph. Gasol against Duncan. Out to Conley. Launches a 3. The shot no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Yeah, and when you think about it, Greg, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten the win.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Parker kicks to Wallace. Shoots a 3. That doesn't go either for Wallace. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Pass to Green. Conley with a wide open look. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Wright's checked in for Randolph. Green comes in for Green, and it's Adams in for Mike Conley.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for the great. 11th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And, you know, you try to muscle up shots against him, and it's tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector. Check out the game for the great. 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Allen's checked in for Marc Gasol.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor nicely up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, great pop.
The Grizzlies trail by 20. On the floor for San Antonio, Wallace. He's in at shooting guard. Anderson is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Duncan in at center. Adams outside. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get back on track. Rebounded by the Spurs.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Outside Conley. The feed now to Adams. Shot from the top of the key. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Spurs leading by 20. Parker kicks to Duncan. Anderson passes to Wallace. Again, Wallace missing. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Adams dishes to Conley. He kicks to Randolph. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
Green, he's checked in for Memphis. And San Antonio with the change here, too. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Parker kicks to Leonard from the top of the key. That drops, and it comes off an assist. From Parker. Parker's got 5 assists tonight.
And well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
There's the dish to Gasol. Adams outside. Nails the wide open jump shot. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Aldridge. Here's Wallace. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Memphis. Freak. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace. Allen's checked in for Jordan Adams. He hits both from the stripe. And so here's Memphis. Conley with it. Outside, Green. Dishes to Allen. Knocked away. And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Leonard against Conley. Shot clock at 6. That's good from Randolph on the assist by Conley. And that's now 7 points for Zach Randolph.
All right, Memphis, you got your Grizz girls on the court. Give them a nice round of applause.
Here is Parker. He feeds it to Wallace. And it's Randolph with the rebound. Randolph's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Gasol. With the second effort, Randolph can't hit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, They've got a big lead.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
His 5th personal foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Freak. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Anthony Bennett's checked in for Gasol. JaMychal Green comes in for Zach Randolph. Adams, he's checked in for Jeff Green. And it's Ish Smith in for Mike Conley. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter. Anderson against Smith. Inside, Adams. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams, Greg. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for the great. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Get out of here, San Antonio!
Smith outside. They set the pick. Adams outside. And it's sent back by Wallace. Bucket's good.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Men amongst boys tonight. Whew.
David, congratulations on what was a very decisive win. What does this type of game say about this team?
Well, we want to be an aggressive defensive team. You know, that's sort of the thing that's going to keep us in ball games is defense. Offense is going to be up and down, but we want to base our strength on our defense. And when we come out aggressive and attacking, it really gets us going.
David, thank you. Guys, a savvy veteran right there.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Well, you got to love it when you get this jolt off the bench. It was a wake-up call we were looking for after losing their previous 2 games. Starting five needed a boost, so they turned to him, and he produced.
And that brings us to the end of